Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Josh Strife Hayes. This is our continued playthrough of Baldur's Gate 1. Gorion has been killed, Imoen has joined us, and we are now alone in the dangerous world of Faerun in the Forgotten Realms. Now if I press M to bring the map up, you'll see the ambush site is to the north of where we are. So let's walk to the north and see what we see.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Now if I press Q, it will quick save. And L is quick load. That's going to be happening probably a lot during this playthrough. If you've played Baldur's Gate before, you'll be aware that quick saving and quick loading is something that happens quite often. Let's get to know Imoen slightly better, shall we? Let's just have a look. So I can write my biography now if I wanted to. But this is Imoen's biography. When asked about her past, Imoen slaps your shoulder playfully. She says that you, of all people, should know, seeing as how you grew up together. Indeed, some of your fondest memories are of meeting this sprightly young lass. She apparently came to Candlekeep much as you did, though 10 years later in life, and she spent much more time with the gruff Winthrop than Gorion. Puffguts, she would call him, much to the old innkeep's dismay. She seems the eternal child, and is quite content to play the part of little sister, though you are both of comparable ages. You can tell by her hearty smile that she will always be willing to travel with you, no matter what path you take. Imoen is a childhood friend, and definitely a lifelong companion. And this is the site of the murder. Unfortunately, we have Gorion's body.
What is it this time?
It should be me that goes to pick up everything.
You have but to ask.
A belt, a letter, a dagger, and some gold coins. Let's have a look at that letter. My friend Gorion, please forgive this abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not in good conscience let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travellers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the Friendly Arm Inn. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends, and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. E. I don't know who E is, but I'm going to click copy note, see what happens. Note copied. Okay. I'm going to assume that means it's written down permanently somewhere.
Yes.
So we have to find who E is. Oh, aha, look, all the enemies have dropped stuff here as well.
It shall be as you wish.
Brilliant. Oh, that's a mirror image scroll and a weapon. There's some armour over here. Swords and some gold. And a bow with some arrows. Cool. What equipment has Imoen got on her? She has a regular short bow and some arrows. What have I got? That's a short bow. I can't use that, so I'll give it to her. Leather armour can go with her. Are you wearing anything? You are now. Boom, leather armour. And we can combine these healing potions together into quick items. Identify. Ooh, I can try and identify this. Is that because Imoen has some mage spells, or do one of us have an identify scroll maybe? Let's see if I can attempt to use my knowledge to identify the dagger. Ah, you need scroll or a spell, okay. And I can't use this scroll. Maybe Imoen can? No, she can't either. She has got a wand of magic missiles, though, which can stick on the quick items.
How may I be of assistance?
We need to go to the Friendly Arm Inn, don't we?
Be as you wish.
So I guess we just wander around until we find where the Friendly Arm is. Now, I understand the last video was an hour long. I try not to do that. I try and make each video I make half an hour long. That's a nice bite-size, kind of watchable length. But in case of you were saying, oh, what's the plot? Where do we go? Where do we go? This is the brilliance of Dungeons and Dragons. We meet people as we go. Tsar and Montaron.
Montaron, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
Hold, Montaron. This young wayfarer is in need. Someone has set about thee, stranger, and you have barely escaped with your life. Aye, Tsar. Looks to have been roughed up quite well. Indeed. I can offer you healing potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill. I'd be grateful for any assistance, I'm not going to lie. Nothing to fear from these simple potions. I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Perhaps as payment you would go with us to Nashkel. It is a troubled area, and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumours surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, specifically where to lay blame in the matter. You'd be useful, though I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gastkill, I believe. Your conscience be your guide. I would join with you, but I must meet someone first. Perhaps you will go with me. Or go on your way and leave me be. I would go my own path. There is little else for me to do. I must meet someone first. Maybe you guys would come with me. We've precious little time, but it's best to travel accompanied. I will go with you. Brilliant. Tsar and Montaron wish me to travel to Nashkel. Well, let's just have a quick look at these guys. So, Montaron. When asked about his past, Montaron openly threatens you with bodily harm. He seems quite dangerous and more than willing to engage in gratuitous violence. It would appear he cares little for life, including his own. He works grudgingly with Tsar, even though he obviously despises the man. Whoever their employers are, they must be powerful indeed. These two would likely kill each other without a presence over their heads preventing it. Montaron might be willing to discuss the whole matter with you, but you get the feeling that you would probably not wake up the next morning. Okay, Montaron, you're neutral evil. Gotcha. And Tsar, look at that picture. Tsar has very few coherent things to say. His desire to determine the cause of the iron shortage seems benevolent enough, but his motives remain unclear. This guy is insane. Okay. He's a chaotic evil necromancer. Okay, right. I'm probably not going to work with these guys for too long.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
They can travel with me as I attempt to discover where the Friendly Arm Inn is. Maybe if I open my map. World map? The Friendly Arm Inn is to the northeast of me, and I'm just here. Beregost is just there, and they're travelling to Nashkel, which is all the way down here. So, let's travel to the Friendly Arm Inn first. Friendly Arm Inn is to the north, it seems. Hello. Hello, Binkos. Whoa, okay, we've auto-paused because a wolf has been sighted. So, let's attack this wolf, shall we? Maybe Binkos was running away from the wolf. Oh, boom, son. Absolutely smacked it. Sorry, chum, but I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Beregost, and I must report of these dire straits to the Grand Dukes. The messenger's work is never done. Godspeed, Binkos. We've smacked a wolf around a bit. Let's travel, see if we can travel east to the Friendly Arm Inn. We can go to some woods. Okay. You have to travel from one destination to the next, to the next, to the next. So let us travel to these woods. And the game seems to be slowing down very slightly. Travel? Okay.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
It's been nigh unto a 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Travelling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee? Okay, strange old man with a red pointy hat. A fair bit desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the Friendly Arm Inn? I was told I might find some friends there. That I would. The inn is but a short distance to the north, and its doors are open to all. I have no doubt that thy friend shall be there, waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardship the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I am certain everything shall turn out for the best. My, but I have wasted too much of thy time and said too much already. I shall take my leave and wish thee all the best. Okay. And you can see down here in the chat box, I met a strange man on the road to the Friendly Arm Inn. He seemed interested in me, though I don't know why. He was a little odd. And I pressed Q to quick save, and then the game automatically paused. Okay. Diseased giberling. Attack, unpause. Nice. Okay. 5 missile damage from Imowen. Good shot, Imowen. Okay. We're going to the north. So we continue walking through this forest. And we may as well take a shortcut north. Just to see what there is. Once these guys have escorted me to the Friendly Arm Inn, I will escort them to where they need to go. Oh. On. If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There be beasties about with better hearing than we. Sorry to have disturbed you. I'll be on my way. I did not intend for my words to scare you away. They were a simple warning of dangers true, and meant as nothing more. The occasional chat is certainly welcome, but perhaps today is not the best day for it. The denizens of this wood seem to have grown rather aggressive lately. As gruesome as it sounds, they've probably become accustomed to humanoid meat. Can't really blame them, though. Too many people lost their means to the iron shortage and have turned to the land for sustenance. I see. Monsters and animals must find food somewhere. I'll keep your weapons at the ready as you travel. Well, thank you. Hunter? Ah, this sign even says Friendly Arm Inn. Yes, it does. To the north we go. Aha! Friendly Arm Inn. Selected and travelled. Safe at last to the Friendly Arm Inn. My next step should be to find and introduce myself to Khalid and Jahira.
You have but to ask.
Well, it seems we're finally here. Hello, guards. I hope you're not going to bother me too much. Excellent. This is the inn. There's a guy over there. I think... there's the inn. This big building just here. We travel around, see where we can get to. There's another guard. Now, I'm not metagaming the whole thing, but I am aware of what's about to happen. See these steps just here? Someone's about to walk down them.
Hi, friend.
Anyone that says hi, friend, always worries me. Tarnesh. Hi, friend. I've not seen you here before today. What brings you to the Friendly Arm Inn? Nothing much, really. Just road-worn travellers looking for a place to rest. I see. Pardon my being too forward, but you've the bearing of someone I've been looking for. About your height, they were same style of dress or thereabouts. I dare say you seem to be the spitting image of them. Might you have travelled from Candlekeep? By any chance? This might be Khalid or Jahira. I might have visited there on occasion. What of it? Don't want to give too much away, do we? Oh, nothing really. I'm just looking for someone from that region. Would your name be Josh, by any chance? Why, yes, it is. Perfect. You are indeed the person I seek. Hold still a moment, won't you? Oh, and then he goes to attack me.
How may I be
Guys, kill. Okay, he's a mage, so he's cast mirror image. Thankfully, all the guards have come to join me as well. All the guards are now joining me. Whoa, okay. Whoa, he's... okay. He managed to... I cast Remove Fear on Imogen, on Imoen. 16 piercing damage from Monteron. Monteron! Nice one, mate. Let's pick this guy up. So what's he got? A scroll, lots of spells, a stick, and some... what was this scroll? Bounty notice. Be it known to all those of an evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Josh, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed should receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. Copied down. I'm going to give the notes to Imoen. Let's stick that over there. Right.
Yes?
It seems that I'm being hunted by the forces of evil, and I happen to know from a chat to him that Tsar is chaotic evil, so
You have but to ask.
let's maybe not hang around with this guy for too long. He might not be our friend.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
There's the famous line.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine son such as yourself.
Ah, somebody else approaches me in the end. This is becoming a ritual. Jopie. I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle's in Baldur's Gate and I can't get there to see him. How come the roads are cut off? Where you been these past few months? The roads are crawling with brigands and bandits after every scrap Ryan he got on you. Surely you must have fled some on your trip here, lest you came by the West Road, that is. Why is the West Road still open? If there's ever a book shortage, the road to Candlekeep will be the most dangerous of them all, I assure you, but these folks are after metal, so they're sticking mainly to the larger trade routes between Baldur's Gate and Arm. And guess what? This here inn's smack dab in the middle of it all. Arm is to the south, Baldur's Gate is to the north, so there seems to be a bit of a civil war going on over metal. Let's just walk around this inn, see if we spot anyone looking remotely. Ah, there we go. Two very armoured figures in the corner. Khalid and Jaheira. Well, sexism would say speak to the guy first, but this is a very progressive game for the time it was made, so let's see what happens when you do talk to the guy first.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Khalid is the biggest... He's not a coward, but he's not exactly the bravest person you'll ever meet. Something about you is familiar, child. Your manner reminds me of a sage I know by the name of Gorion. Jaheira, however, Amazon or warrior. It is almost a slight on him, but I see it too. Jaheira, mind your manners. This must be the child that Gorion wrote of so often. We are old friends of your adopted father. He is not with you. I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he has passed, we share your loss. Gorion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians if he should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companions should be your own. We could travel with you until you get settled, help you find your lot in life. It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first go to Nashkel. That actually fits in perfectly with where the other guys want to go. Khalid and I look into local concerns, and there are rumours of strange things happening at the mines. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage. You would do well to help us. It affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gastkill. Oh, brilliant. I've actually got a speech option that says, I'm already going to Nashkel. My current companions wish to visit there as well. This game is very cleverly linked depending on who you pick up. Indeed. Interesting. In that case, I think we should definitely travel as one. You can never be too careful about the dangers of the open road, wherever they may spring from. Brilliant. So we now have Khalid and Jaheira with us as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... We have 6 people. We've gained some gold because they have gold with them. Let's just have a quick check, see what we've got. So, Imoen is a thief with a ranged attack style. Monteron is a crazy fighter thief. Tsar is a chaotic evil necromancer who I'm not really feeling, I'm going to be honest. He's worrying me a bit. Jaheira, a fighter druid with a potion of invisibility just in case. And Khalid, splint mail wearing fighter. So melee, melee, melee. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange some of these portraits so I know what's going on. I'm a melee fighter. So is... let's just have a quick check again. Fighter druid, so is Khalid, definitely. He can be a fighter with me. Monteron I don't think was. Fighter thief, necromancer, fighter druid. Fighter druid is the next biggest one. And then those guys. So I don't want these two down here in melee combat at all, and these guys in order of how useful they would actually be in melee combat. Let's just chat to you for a second. It's the lifeblood of this whole region, and it's sure painful when it gets scarce, so what can I do for you? Show me your shop. Battle axe, throwing axes, clubs, flails, maces. Now you see that it's redded out for me just there. That means I can't use it. But if I click on Imoen over here, you'll see the things that she can't use. Now why can't she use it? Not usable by thief. That would be why, because I believe she is a thief. Let's just have a quick check of that again. Class thief. Yeah, okay, cool. The owner of the friendly I'm in told the iron trade has been slow the last few weeks. It's nice how the journal pretty much records everything you've got. Let's rest here for a single night. I want to just sleep. I'll rent the merchant room. I'm not going to rent the peasant room. I'm more important than the peasant room people. Rent and sleep. That's for more of a role-play flavour style thing. You don't need to do that, but it's a D&D game. It's the kind of thing you should do in the inn. If we're playing proper D&D, you end up burning the inn down. Let us all travel. Khalid, Jaheira.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Now here's what's pretty cool. If I click on talk, and then on any of the characters, you can sometimes have conversations with them. It's always quite interesting. Now, I could even wander around here and ask around for a bit. I don't like these guys in my party. I feel uncomfortable. That's not me metagaming saying, oh, they might not be good companions or they might not be good NPCs. I just don't feel safe. In a very kind of Dungeons and Dragons flavour way. I don't trust them. I've already had one evil person try and kill me. And now I've got two people who I know happen to be insane. Also looking for me. I'm not really feeling that safe with them. I will escort them down to Nashkel, and then I believe we should probably part ways. So let's head to the forest.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Okay. Sometimes when you travel from location to location, you will be attacked. This is not good. I've got 6 giberlings surrounding me. 6 people. Where am I?
What is it this time?
Take the guy to the north.
Can I help you?
Khalid, you can help me. You can take on that gibberling over there.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jaheira, you are... You know what? You're fighting it. You can do this.
You spoke at me?
Monteron. What kind of... Oh, you're a thief, aren't you? You're a fighter thief, so... Yeah, class. You're a fighter thief. So take on the gibberling. You should be fine.
Something troubling you?
Zah, yeah, you're troubling me, mate, to be honest. Larlock's Minor Drain. Cast that magic spell over there. And Imoen, take on that one over there. Now if I unpause, we'll see how well this goes. Okay, beautiful. I can see that... Whoa, okay, we've already taken some damage. I'm going to pause again. We've got a few things that have died. I'm sorting out that one there. Jaheira has taken some damage, so where's Imoen? Now if I hover my mouse over Jaheira's portrait, you'll see it's flashing over there. She's taken some damage, and I want her to be supported. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay, cool down to 2. Go and support... Khalid's loving life right now. You guys take on that one. Everyone else, smack this one about. everyone finish off this one. Whew. Okay. Right, the party has gained... Oh god. Zar's died. Okay. I'm not going to pretend that I'm upset by that. We got attacked by giberlings and Zar's dead already. This just proves that Baldur's Gate is an unforgivingly difficult D&D game. It follows 2nd edition rules, which are very, very hard. Let's, yes. Monteron. Oh my god, okay. Monteron had dialogue during that fight scene, and he said, "And the mad wizard falls, saves me the trouble." Monteron, you're actually insane, mate. I'm going to take you to where you need to go, and then you are leaving. What I'm going to do is take Imoen, actually, and go and loot everything. So all these guys will have dropped stuff. Ooh, a sunstone gem. You can see when there's like a little bag of gold over them. That means that something valuable has been dropped. Let's have a moment's silence for our first fallen comrade. Let's pick his stuff up.
Yes?
If I go to my journal, will that be part of it now? I wonder. I wonder if that takes part of it. Okay, bounty. Where's that go? Okay, I see. Interesting. That's gone to here. Quests. Zar and Monteron. Most to travel to Nashkel, but he's dead.
How may I be of assistance?
Sorry.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
You're still technically part of the party, Zar, but you are now dead. Let's continue travelling to where we were travelling to originally.
It shall be as you wish.
Now you'll see here that he's still technically part of my party. What that means is, it means as far as a flavour goes, as far as like thematically, I still have his body. So someone will be carrying his body. It won't show up in the inventory, but it'll be there. If I get to a temple, I can always resurrect him and bring him back. I have to pay a lot of gold to do this, but I can do it. I don't want to. I'm going to be honest, I don't want that guy with me either, Monteron. You're only here because we thought this would be safer. We thought that travelling as a group would be safer for all of us, and you and your mates have died. Sorry. And out.
Hey,
Must dash to Baragost, I must. Governor Keldath must be told of the extra troops being sent his way. Baragost is to be garrisoned in case of army and attack, though Arm has denied such intent. Of course they would deny it, the snakes. Make way for the messenger. So Arm from the south are potentially going to attack. Okay. Baragost.
what do you need?
Golin Vend. Need directions? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I'd offer my services as a guide. What do you need from the town of Baragost? Now, Golin, you have to understand, mate, that everyone that's approached me so far and chatted has either tried to kill me or been weird. Okay. I need some well-made weapons and armour. Do you have a good smithy? We have the best smithy in all the realms. Taerom Thunderhammer Furium. I'm going to pronounce that Furium. Runs the Thunderhammer Smithy in the eastern side of town. He has a few exceptional items as well, though you could also check Feldpost's Inn. They carry trophy items, but you'd best be rich as kings. Feldpost Inn is in the west, closer to the south edge of town. I'm going to be honest, mate, thanks for your help. That's all I need right now. We need to talk to... Where was my journal going to? Travel to Nashkel, wasn't it? Khalid and Jahira... wish me to accompany to Nashkel, travel to Nashkel. It seems Nashkel is the place to be. We're in Baragost right now. Now, do I have any special paladin powers? Remove fear, protection from evil, detect evil, lay on hands. I'm going to use lay on hands on Jahira, which is going to heal her. Not by much,
Yes.
but by a slight amount.
You have but to ask.
Now, if I were playing this normally, I would be exploring every single building. The reason I'm not doing that right now is because that guy, Monteron, is making me a bit nervous. And I kind of want to get rid of him. But I can't be mean to people in games. So I'm going to get him to Nashkel in the south, you know, where we agreed. And then I'm going to leave him. We're getting to Nashkel and then he's gone. Sorry about my voice, I'm just coming off one hell of a cold. And talking constantly over any kind of video is a bit of a strain on my voice. We continue travelling south. Now again, we can't just go straight to Nashkel. We have to travel through forest and forest and forest. So let's make our way there. The journey took 4 hours. I'm going to press Q to quick save.
But to ask.
And we continue on our journey. Now you'll notice as well the way that I've ordered myself down the right hand side affects the walking order of my party, which is exactly what I wanted. I want all the people with heavy armour, shields at the front. Auto pause, enemy sighted. An Ogrillion.
You mess with me, you mess with you.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay. Turns out that an Ogrillion is an angry guy, so everyone attack.
This better be good.
You're a queer.
I want you to use your wand of magic missiles on that guy. And then everyone else just...
What is it this time?
Let's go and smack him.
Oh,
Oh god, there's 2 of them, okay. Right, first wander's gone. Combat's pretty quick, cool. First one's down. Pause again, reassess. Do you have any special abilities?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I love it when you click on Jaheira, she breaks the 4th wall by saying, yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. Oh, you've got cure light wounds, okay. No, everyone just smack this guy. Imoen, use your wand of magic missiles again, please. Beautiful. Hit him once. Come on, everyone, pile on. Grillion. Ah, beautiful. Okay, cool.
What is it this time? You have but
And let's loot. Another scroll, seriously. My dearest Miriam, the road has been difficult, but I have arrived safely here in Arm. I think it would be wisest if I return by sea, however, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Always and forever, Ro. Oh dear. So it seems that Ro has written a letter. Journal updated, my dearest Miriam.
yes.
Seems that this is obviously Ro. Let's
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
let's have a moment of silence for Ro.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ooh, there's some treasure back here. 57 gold coins, nice. Ro, you tried. I wonder where Miriam lives. Journal. Chapter 1 maybe? Bounty notice. Okay, Miriam. One day we'll find where Miriam lives and we will pass the note on from Ro.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's continue travelling. We should hopefully make it to Nashkel relatively soon. Ah, there's the signpost. Nashkel to the south.
Serve the flaming fist.
Flaming Fist Mercenary. You there. You're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. We know you're part of that bandit group who's been terrorising the coastway. Give yourselves up, or there will be trouble. You've got the wrong guys. We're not part of any bandit gang. Really now? Why should we believe you? Well, because of my warm smile and honest demeanour. Take 50 gold and leave us be. If we were bandits, why are we walking out in the open? Come on, let us go. We're not the people you're looking for. Look, sir, we really don't want any trouble. Like you, we're hunting down bandits in the region. That makes sense. So you're hunting the bandits. Well, who hired you to take on the bandits? Or are you doing it out of the goodness of your heart? No one hired us. We're adventurers who are just trying to help out the people of the Sword Coast. Alright, maybe I was wrong about the bunch of you. You're free to go.
Yes.
They are the Flaming Fist. They are mercenaries based in Baldur's Gate, and they are seriously tough guys. Even at, high level in this game, taking on a group of Flaming Fist mercenaries, It's always a challenge. There's one more rocky mountain area, and then we should arrive at Nashkel. And we have found
You
this
have but to ask.
final rocky mountain area. The journey to Nashkel should hopefully be completed in the next day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me so far. It is already the second video, and one member of the party has died. To be fair, he had 4 health and was a necromancer in close combat, but the giberling assault took our beloved. I'm not even going to pretend that I cared about him. They killed the chaotic evil necromancer, and I'm kind of okay with that. In the next video, we shall continue our journey south to Nashkel, see if we can make any sense of this iron shortage. And Khalid and Jaheira will be here to protect us, and Imoen, as always, as a childhood friend. Thank you very much for joining us so far. Guys, I will see you in the next video.